I am now at the airport, as you guys have probably seen. It's 1:45, so I have an hour. I was trying to be safe when I got here, so I ended up getting here like an hour and a half early, and security took like 0 time because it's like midday on a weekday, so like no one's here, and so that makes it really easy to like go through. So yeah, it's like there's like no one here. There's literally no one in this entire room because like these gates aren't being used, and so because I have an hour, I was like, oh, I can just film here, it'll be great. And so yeah, so I'm probably just gonna read. They actually have really good Wi-Fi here, which is odd to say the least, because most airports in the US have garbage Wi-Fi. So I could watch YouTube or watch like an episode of Mr. Robot. Who knows, the possibilities are endless. And so yeah, I'll check back whenever we start to leave. Also, it was kind of sad like leaving the house because I don't know, it was more than just like me being in like a city, like exploring. It was like I was like being with family, and so it was just kind of like, I don't know, I left kind of being a little melancholy, but it'll pass, it'll be fine. And I'm gonna see Caroline in Paris in November whenever I go, so I'll see you then. The plane was like 20 minutes late. It's okay. We're heading into it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. Captain speaking from the flight was 320 Boeing Company. Flight number is 1221, destination airport Barcelona. You can see we have been board for about 20 minutes from now. But unfortunately, there is a strike here in Lyon on the fuel, so we are waiting for the fuel truck to refill a little bit the aircraft, about 3,000 kilograms. That means about
Okay, I'm in Barcelona. I'm at the airport now. I have to go through customs and then get a T10 ticket that I can use for the next 2 days. That will also get me to the center where my hostel is. We're getting there. Okay. This airport is not easy to navigate, and I have to go to a different terminal to get on the train. So I'm figuring that out. Apparently there's a shuttle bus between Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. I need to be in Terminal 2 for the train. So that's where I'm heading. Get on the shuttle bus, get on the train, everything will be okay. Where am I going? My first time solo and I get lost in an airport. I'm good now, but I got lost on my first time. Come on. Okay, I've made it to Sand Station. Now I need to catch a metro to get to my hostel. Slowly but surely making my way. Slowly but surely. I bought a T10 ticket so that I would be able to use like 10 trips with one purchase, and just now I had to use my first 2 to get on the first train, just because it like read it, and then I like slightly moved it because of my bag, and then it made me do it again. So that sucks. I thought about hopping, and then was like, I'd rather not get detained in a foreign country. Almost. But I went with a smart choice. I just hope I don't run out of swipes, because that would really suck. Because like I paid for that. It'll be fine. Everything's okay. I'm almost there. I'm actually almost there. So close. Okay, I have made it to the hostel. That is my bed. And this is my view. It's pretty cool that we got a terrace. I can some pretty rad time lapses from there. I like that. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'll let you guys know when I figure it out. I'm gonna have a beer when I get down there with the person who's running reception. But first I'm going to get settled for a second. Okay, so they actually serve dinner, which means I don't have to pay for that, which is good. But it's in an hour and a half. So for now, I think I'm just gonna like take some time lapses and walk around the city a little bit. So initial impressions, very different from Lyon. Where Lyon is kind of like laid back and chill and somewhat quiet overall. Barcelona is very in your face. It was very much just like sitting in like a little concrete park basically, and it's just like loud. A lot of people were smoking weed there, just like casually. But yeah, so like everyone's really loud. It's like lively. You can like hear everyone's conversations. It's funny. I see a lot of people like walking around with headphones who I can tell are like tourists, or who are like people like my age who are tourists, like with headphones in. But like I would never want to wear headphones here because I just want to hear like everyone talking and like what everyone is saying. Like I feel like that's like part of the experience. And so now I'm headed back to the hostel to get some free provided dinner.
The actual council history, because it used to be the capital of Poland and the Germans invaded.